warrior with the hands. That's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Pay back in every breath, plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark, and I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. And I been walking with them angels, so I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby fat soft. Better bear witness or back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all barked out. My hymen say I cup full. No room for emotion, so I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't UPK, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to suffer. Flow so deep, it drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah? Well, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head, and I ain't leaving this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm UPK, you tell them absolutely. And I ain't trimming my ways for nothing, gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they daddy far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about this shit I used to do in that 98 Navy, the tan leather seats. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was bitter, the lies are sweet. Tried everything, I guess me and Johanna had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls the day that they lie with a man, they better bring me bloody bed sheets. Chaos match the time, this Glock match my handpiece. And I ain't trying to take him out, but I will defend this house. Or take a check, 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. Shit call me 47, praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame, ask why, tell them I'm loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign, loyal to the king. I want that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king, you devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. That's right. Bring that hot flame, UPK, loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign, loyal to the king. I want that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king, you devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. Bring that hot flame, UPK, loyal to the king.
Top, man, shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is, you understand? We royalty.
King Ty really one of the realest. I survive drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. One West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas fended. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me out parking lot pimping. What more could I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I could do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever. Pull off in the Jetta. Curvy, she on me, you sweater. My feel like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking a cake in a kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the 3 together like my Najee. Sipping like Bombay with my enclave. Got my mind made. Ain't no time waste. Eating prime steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen.
You understand? I call up King Ty, he say, what's up? I say, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen, these niggas ain't ready for none of this. You understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got it on his arm or his chest, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas. We royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like rubber man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talk to my dog like the sun is set. He told me murder you rappers. Uppercut sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. Magoo. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. No clue. They hold up ones and them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the golf coast, signed by the Boston, we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year.
Already told.
Keep talking that trash, I have a car, come kick your ass in.
You already know.
Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over, you saying your last prayer.
Go ahead.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white man. Need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world, it don't go together. Know it's golden to get them. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settle. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to I don't step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high. Got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
Yo, what about the bumble clock to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate on a pussy hole. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, doubly beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grab a ton flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convert to the drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you want proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, doubly beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi bus. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy bus, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, doubly beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad.
And I can't let no hoe to lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is it fact if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young Patty. How you real trigger on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light work. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about about 10%. I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him. Just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter. God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow sign. Yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
This a Batman tool, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit, alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. On your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the build, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the best. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip by the David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that One West up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but they Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Shalom, Medea on the end. Sorry, I had a bit of technical right there. Making my mics okay. Let me know if you hear me good. Give me a 1 or a con in the chat. I'm Officer Karafia, the camp leader of the ISUPK in the UK under Commanding General Johanna. You know, we started out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I mean? And we're based in Birmingham at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. And we got classes Monday all the way till Friday, Tuesday and Friday being online virtual, and the rest being in person, 7 to 9, in which any black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, or woman can come in attendance, man. Also, we got loads of content on ISUPK UK, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, TikTok, all social medias, man. Look us up, man. We got that good content, some good content coming out, man. Trust me. You will learn that you're a Jew, man. You will learn that black people are above all nations, man. You get me? You see all our battles, all our debates, all our lectures, everything, man. All of our street speakers. Also, tomorrow we are going to be in Leicester, 12 o'clock sharp, all the way till 5 o'clock, man. 12 o'clock sharp, all the way to 5 o'clock. We're going to be in Leicester, breaking it down, prophesying, doing what we do best, waking up the dead, like Christ said. Christ said, wake up the dead, man. Heal the sick, raise the dead, feed the poor. And tomorrow we're going to be doing all of that, man. Also, waiting on my co-host, Officer 5000, Officer Dungabar. You're going to come and blaze up this podcast, man. Also, make sure you contact the school on 079 607 46784. Any people in the comments that give shout out to you real quick? To anyone in the comments, big up to Nakapaya One West, big up to Tazanawa I, big up to Ira. You else got in here? We got Sharapar, big up to Sharapar. All these from Birmingham, London. We got Ira from Holland. You else got in here? We got Baraki Allah all the way from Canada. Ain't seen Baraki Allah in a minute, man. Baraki Allah went all the way to DR. Oh, now Baraki Allah ain't come back and give me an interview, man. What's going on with that, man? What's going on with that, man? Oh, now I can't get interview from Baraki Allah. Letting me know how it was down in DR, man. So anyway, contact the school. Also, who else? We got Dungabar in there as well. Sean Dungabar. Yeah, how about Shimi? How about Ain't no sweat. But in the meantime, yeah, we got Dungabar coming in, getting sorted. Give him a minute. Also, we got oh man, we got a feast day coming up, which is gonna be the feast of Hanukkah, what the so-called Jewish man calls Hanukkah. You know what I mean? We're gonna got the feast of Hanukkah coming up as well. We'll give you the dates on that. That'll be at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Make sure you make your way down to Birmingham, man. If you're not from Birmingham, get your coach money sorted, get your petrol money sorted, your hotel sorted, and come the feast days. You know what I mean? Let's pick up the right feast days. We'll be up tomorrow, blazing streets, doing what we do best. And also contact the school, man. You can contact the school right now, 079 607 46784, man. Any questions you want answered, or even if you just want to smoke, man, contact us, man. You're Christian and you think that we don't know nothing, and you think we've been talking nonsense and we're racist. You want to put us in our place, man. Listen, feel free to do so, man. And the number's 079 607 46784. Also, if you want to become a trooper in the school, man, do your 90 days, come in all black, receive yourself a name, and start to work your way through these ranks, man. Anyway, Shalom Dungabar, what's up?
Hey, Sean, another episode on the ends. Listen, man. Catch us tomorrow in Leicester. Listen, man. Last week we had a great week in Leicester, man. ISUPK still undefeated, man. Still undefeated. You got white men talking about we're not paying money. We don't want to pay no reparations and all of those things. And it's good that they say that, man. Because now when Christ returns and they have to go in slavery, I don't want to hear nothing, man. Listen, you didn't want to pay. This is the thing, because they're so full of pride and they don't want to pay reparations. Time's coming when Christ returns, he's gonna make them pay reparations, man. Like they have to do double slavery now. Imagine this man has every opportunity to, apologize for what he done and be remorseful and pay it back. But what? The oppressor's heart is hardened like Pharaoh's, man. Their heart's been hardened like Pharaoh's, and they can't see no wrong. Like they can't see anything that they've done wrong. In their mind, slavery was right, and you owe us money. That's what they're saying. In their mind, slavery was right, and you owe us money. So the day's coming when we're going to see who owes who what. That's what's going to happen. The day's coming when we're going to see who really owes who. These men are talking about, we don't like migrants and immigrants and all of these things. This is what they say, we don't like migrants and we don't like immigrants.
Whereas they claim they believe in Jesus Christ, and if he was in England, he would be considered an immigrant, man. He wouldn't be considered British. Right. I mean, he didn't have no British passport. He wouldn't be considered British. So what they're saying don't make no sense. They say, yeah, we love all nations and the British Empire. But if Christ lived in England, if Christ came today, you would treat him bad. Guess what would happen? If Christ came today, Keir Starmer would try and deport him, man. That's what Keir Starmer would do. He would be treated like the Windrush. He would be treated just how you treated those Windrush people, man. So that's how I know you devils would never love a black Jesus Christ. Because if you would love a black Jesus Christ, this is what you would do. You would also love the people that look like him, man. You do know that's Christ is going to return and say, when you done this, you done it to me. And people's going to ask, well, when did we do this for you? And he's going to say, yo, when you took care of these brothers right here. Listen, man, you devils ain't done nothing to not that we need you to. We don't even want nothing from you, just slavery. But you ain't done nothing to help black people. And when Jesus Christ returns, you devils are going to be like trying to say to him, yeah, because we love black people and we try to help them. Where Alban's going to stand there saying, no, we asked you for reparations outside the clock tower. And you told us, you want reparations from the black. What you are going to receive from the blacks is double slavery, man. That's what you're receiving from the blacks. So lucky are you.
No, man, that was powerful, man. Let me get the scripture that you quoted a bit, man. That was powerful, man. 1 second. This is Matthew 25 and 39, 38. Break it down for me, Salakia. So verse 37. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee and hungered and fed thee, or thirsty and gave you drink?
Yes or no? Christ is going to say, like, when did we see you first and when did we see you hungry? Because you believe in Christ, you believe in only giving this one man love. That's what you believe in. You believe in treating everybody else like garbage. But this one man, you're going to love him. It don't work like that, man. How you treat blacks and Hispanics is how you would treat Christ, man. Because Christ came from that same lineage, moved like us, look like us. How you treat us is how you would treat him. That's lucky. Go ahead.
When saw we thee a stranger and took thee in? Or
he says, when did we see you a stranger and took thee in? Listen, man.
And clothed
listen. He said, Christ said, yo, it's going to say, when did you see us a stranger and took us in? Listen, man. You devils know we've been strangers in England and you didn't take us in, man. You devils ain't took us in. Right. Not that you're supposed to, but you devils ain't took us in. You ain't helped us with nothing. You deport us. Imagine that. The Bible talks about helping the strangers, but not when it comes to us. Ukrainian strangers get help. Everybody else get help except us. And the Christian church, imagine that. You're supposed to see black men, man, and you're supposed to take them in and help them. You're supposed to help us. Why? Because we all one nation, especially black people. You're supposed to help us, man. You're supposed to see black people and help them. You're supposed to see the poor and help them. That's what you're supposed to do. You're meant to see black people and have compassion on the least of black people. That's lucky. Go ahead.
Khan. Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came to thee? And the king shall say, sorry. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it unto the least of my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
Listen, man, Christ is going to say, what you've done to the least of my brethren, you've done it unto me. Listen, man, you devils think you believe in Jesus Christ. You're going to realize in that day that you didn't, man. You know how you know you don't believe in Jesus Christ? Because you don't believe in his people, man. That's one thing. You don't believe in his people. Right. You black Christian pastors, you know how you know you don't believe in Christ? Because you don't believe in the people that Christ came from, man, and Christ came for. You look at them like they're done away with and forget about them. And anyone can be a Jew, and circumcision is circumcision and spirituality, and that's what you believe in, man. You believe in one's not a Jew outwardly and all of that stuff. That's what you believe. Why? Because you hate the fact that Christ is. Imagine people hate the fact that Christ is black so much that everybody will make an excuse as to why he's not black. Like, he could be any other color. Like, they hate black people so much that what Christ is olive skin. Olive's either coming green or black. Now, it's not the black one. It's the green one. Now, oh, Christ is from the Middle East because you look like how the Palestinians look. You do know Christ was from Palestine. Look how the Palestinians look. Anything for Christ, not to be black, man. So one thing for you, devils, imagine this. You say that Christ looked like how the Palestinians look. How come when I look at your church, your white Jesus that you show up don't even look like the so-called Palestinian one you're saying he looks like?
That's right.
Like, it don't make no sense. If Christ is meant to... All right, Christ ain't black. It looks Arab according to you. If Christ looks Arab according to you, why do you still have the white Jesus up then? Exactly. The reason they do that is why? Because anything to not make Christ black, man. Like, imagine we'd be out there saying Christ is black and they'd be getting angry. No, he's not. No, he's not. Because why? They hate black people. And if listen, even if some black people found out that Jesus Christ was black, they wouldn't believe in him no more, man. Listen, let Ginger J find out Jesus Christ is a black man. Ginger J ain't believing no more, man. I'm trying to tell you, lucky you.
And the scripture you pulled was key, man. Christ said, listen, by how you treat my brother, it's how you treat me. Christ said, if you do it to the least of my brethren, you done it to me. Who's the least of Christ's brothers, man? Who's the least? Christ ain't talking about the famous ones, the Lenny Henrys, the Eddie Murphys, the Marcus Rashfords, and the Raheem Sterlings. He's talking about the least of his brethren, man. That black man on drugs who you misbehave and throw in your prisons. Christ said, that man that you mistreat, you've mistreated Christ by doing that, man. That black man on JSA that you throw behind bars and stop and frisk, man. You've stopped and frisked Christ. By harassing him, you've harassed Christ. Mark Duggan, man, which was a black man who you would consider the least. A man with 10 baby moms and a man who's, you know, on JSA, a man from Tottenham. By you killing him, you've killed Christ, man. Christ said, how you treat the least of my brothers. And who's the least? The brothers in the streets, man. The brothers who speak slang and braids and got baggy trousers. He used to be, them niggas is gremlins, man. They're nothing, man. It's like, listen, let's leave the Lenny Henrys. Let's leave the Raheem Sterlings. They're good black people, but them niggas, let's harass them, man. You harass them brothers. You harass Christ, man. White people don't love Christ. Why? Because if you love Christ, you will love his people, man. And we're his people, man. Anyway, let's move forward. Sis, give me any topic real quick, man. Stay off the Jewish from for now. Give me any video for now. Any questions in the chat? Nothing yet? Any comments? No sweat. Also, contact the school 079 607 46784. It's like a dungle ball. Where's the next few?
Culture doesn't treat women well to possibly be able to say, push into my front door.
Reload it.
It's a threat to women. I will not order Deliveroo because I don't want, in like the dark entrance to my house, some undocumented man, possibly from a very backwards culture, doesn't treat women well, to possibly be able to say, push into my front door.
Damn. Dungle ball. What do you think about this, man? You think she got a point?
So like I say that again, I was trying to adjust this camera so I can play it one more time.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Give me 1 minute. Take its time today. Don't no sweat. This is one woman talking about how she won't order Deliveroo.
I don't want, in like the dark
entrance
to my house, some undocumented man, possibly from a very backwards culture, doesn't treat women well, to possibly be able to say it's a threat to women. I will not order Deliveroo because I don't want, in like the dark entrance to my house, some undocumented man, possibly from a very backwards culture, doesn't treat women well, to possibly be able to say, push into my front door.
All right, cool. Did you get that? Was it too choppy?
I think what she's saying, she don't want a man from Deliveroo to deliver food to her house.
Immigrant from Deliveroo. She's saying she don't want no undocumented man from Deliveroo to come in the yard and rape her, basically. Damn. You reckon she got a point?
You know what? Half and half, because a lot of those Deliveroo drivers are wild, man. They come to your house trying to flirt with you and all kind of things. So listen, she ain't too far. I hear what she's saying. She's more being racist, but a lot of them are that way. A lot of them don't speak a lick of English. A ton of East Indians on pedal bikes, eating half your food and so forth. But the solution for her is learn how to cook, man. That's it.
That's right.
Learn how to cook, and you don't need no one undocumented bringing you food. This is what to do. Learn how to cook, and you won't have that problem. Or she should get a man. If she's got a man there, the delivery man will know what time it is when that man opens the door, man.
That's right.
But yeah, apparently a lot of them delivery drivers be marking your food as delivered and eating it. Apparently, so they say. So yeah, she could be half right. So lucky.
And you're right what you said, man. That shows how important a man in the house is. A man is so important in the house that you can get delivery. Imagine you're a woman here, you think I don't need no man. I got this. You can't even order off a delivery service, man. You can't even go on your app and order food without being scared, man. You're scared about some unwanted, some undocumented man. If you're the man in the house, listen, man. If you're the man in the house, that wouldn't sweat it, man. You wouldn't sweat nothing. That wouldn't phase you one bit. But because women have become independent now, that's why they got to be scared. Now they must worry. They can't even order food to the house. They can't even get delivery, man. Let me tell you something, man. The Bible says what? That no man can come in another man's house to spoil his goods, man. It's a strong man be there. I'm paraphrasing. First, you must bind the strong man. And guess what? When you bind a strong man and get him at the house, now your woman can't even order delivery, man. A man is needed. A man is important, man. In 2025, we think our men are useless. Why? Because you can pay for a service, man. A woman can pay for the AA to put a tire on. A woman can pay for this and pay for a handyman. Let me tell you something, black man, Hispanic woman, and Native Indian woman. You can see all the tension in England right now, man. Racial tension is brewing, man. And let me tell you something, black woman, do not be a fool, man. Do not be a fool and follow the white woman talking about I don't need no man. This racial tension is brewing, man. The Jewish community, the Palestinian community, the Muslim community, the white man putting up flags everywhere. So racial tension is brewing, man. And when 999 is no longer in service, you're going to wish you had a man. When 999 is no longer in service and race riots are kicking off, that black man who used to complain about him not finding a job, you're going to say, listen, fuck the job. Just stay here and protect me, man. All you're going to want is muscle. You're not going to care about him having a job. You're not going to care about him earning 6 figures and being a high value man. You're not going to care about. Don't know what's some of the things these women care about.
High value man. He's got to be over 6 feet. All of this nonsense. He's got to be over 6 foot tall. What else? What else do they like now? What else do they like?
All the stuff about he sits around playing game all day. He said you're gonna want him right there playing game all day, man. You're gonna get to go toilet. You're gonna be, yo, where you going? You're gonna buy him a game to make sure he stays put, man. All you're gonna want is his masculinity, man. Anyway, give me the next one, Baba Shaw.
Everything that they like, 6 foot tall, all of those things, and this is why even what men like in women, men like a woman that looks a certain type of way, and this is where we all go wrong. Why? Because we're going by looks. Listen, man. Maybe you didn't know that the Lord don't go by looks, man. The Lord looks on what's inside a man and a woman. Why do you think David's father didn't even consider David, man? He didn't consider him. When somebody's like, yo, bring your sons, he's brought all of them and he's looked at. Listen, imagine this. Even David's father didn't believe in him like that, man. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna be David. He brought all his other sons. Somebody's like, yo, have you got another son? The Lord ain't chosen these ones. And who did the Lord choose? David, man. Why? He said David was a man after the Lord's own heart, meaning there was something inside David that he was a man after the Lord's own heart, man. Now, as a man, that's what you want to be. A man after the Lord's heart, meaning women probably won't pick you because they're looking for what? Something on the surface level. But sometimes on the surface level that you like, that ain't it, man. Because now, what David's father liked and what everybody else liked wasn't David. But who was the man for the job? David, man. And David was that little boy that they left with the sheeps.
That's right.
Imagine this, how a family usually works is the oldest son gets the inheritance. David weren't even considered, man. So much that the father left him with the sheeps and had faith in all his other sons. One of these is going to be the king, not knowing that the son right there that you're looking past is going to be the king, man. The son right there that you're looking past is going to be the one. And listen, actually, that's a whole other topic. So lucky you can get the next one. This ain't scripture breakdown today. So lucky another time.
Hey, give me the next one, sis, if you could.
Another time.
If you got difficult, try line them up beforehand. Switch up.
Something good. No, it's not a good thing. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to our community. So that's the problem. Is we
try use one. Yeah, go try use one. 1 second, Akim. Give me 1 minute.
When a black man comes out of prison, he's almost hailed as a king. Like, going to prison is almost cool. Like, he gets all these bottles sprayed at him like he's done something good. No, it's not a good thing. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to our community. So that's the problem, is that we promote violence. We make violence is almost our culture. And I find that to just be absolutely disgusting. And the moment we fix that, the moment we'll see less crime within our community.
Yeah, and I hope so. And I hope people take it the right way when I bring these subjects up, because I know that if you're white and you talk about black crime, you get lambasted.
Yo, Dunga, are you hearing this? This woman said that in the black culture, violence is applauded. And his white man's like, I didn't want to say it, but you kind of right. So what, excuse me? What did I miss? What did I miss, man? Hold on. Did not Britain go to America and conquer it and kill the Native American Indians? Ain't that violence? That's applauded. And they got. Listen, hold on. What is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is what? Applauding a violence, man. Applauding the slaughter of the Native American Indians, man. Talking about one black man going to jail and getting poured champagne upon him. The black man was like, oh, that's disgusting. You're a traitor to our race. White people don't think the same way. They don't think the same way. They slaughtered the Native American Indians, man, and called it what? Thanksgiving, man. They kill their enemies. They applaud violence. And this man's making like, I didn't want to say too much, but you're right, man. Them blacks, man, they're crazy, man. And they applaud violence. So what do you do, devil? You applaud violence too, man. Let me tell you something. Selling drugs is a crime, but you would never know it. Seeing that drugs is coming through all the radio stations and all the TVs, you get paid off it. You promote it. Let me tell you, this is why black people do crime, because black people are trying to be like you, man. You were the first criminals, man. That's why every black rapper got a name like Corleone and Bugsy Malone. Who's trying to be you? Bugsy Malone was you. Italian white men who were gangsters, man. People talk about the drive-by and say, oh, black men and these drive-bys. The drive-bys came from white people, man. Who had the Tommy gun and was doing a drive-by in the old the old 1800s car, man? It was a white man. We trying to be like you, man. Who saw the first drug? Who were the first gangs in England? White people have been gangsters in England before black people got here, man. Before the Yardies got here, man. Before the Jamaicans got here. Before the Windrush even got here, man. Yeah, the Cray Twins, the Peaky Blinders. Don't try to put crime on us. About we applaud crime. You applaud crime, and we're just trying to be like you. We're just trying to be like our masters, man. Ain't no one applaud crime like white people, man. Kill the Native American Indians, and what do they do? Make cowboy movies about it, man. Make cowboy movies about it, man. Slaughter people and make movies about it, man. Talk about how great it was and spin the narrative. And they don't call it a massacre, they call it a victory, man. You know what? And one black man leaving jail with a bit, you know, his friends are happy to see him, they pour a bit of champagne. They make like something wrong with these niggas, man. When you support massacre on a global level, man, on an international level, man. So like, yeah, you.
So her saying that black men go prison and we celebrate it. Like, I see where she's coming from, because black men go jail for selling drugs, killing someone, and their friends pick them up with about 100 G-Wagons outside the jail. Pick them up, get a welcome home party. A welcome home party for committing crime. I get it, you're happy to see your loved ones, but we definitely need to do better, because what we're doing is, in our community, we reward the negatives than the positives now. Imagine this. Imagine this. A black man graduates university. No one cares. Whereas we come out of jail, Rolls Royces, G-Wagons. But then, a black man that does good, we ain't got no G-Wagons to pick him up, no Rolls Royces. Maybe if we started doing that more, rewarding black men for their achievements, then we would start rewarding black men for coming out of jail and committing crimes. Now, when black men go jail, obviously we're not going to leave you in there on your own. We're going to be happy you come home, but we definitely need to switch the narrative. Because imagine a man's committed a crime and we're celebrating him getting 100 G-Wagons outside the prison. Whereas black men that go to university, everyone's like, oh, he's a good boy, man. He's a good boy. We need to definitely switch the narrative. Because now, as a child seeing that, you see the man that went to prison gets more love than the man that actually works hard, gets a career, does what he needs to do to get through life. People look at that when they say, oh, he's soft. Like now, people tease men for not going to jail. So now, imagine being teased because you haven't been to jail. What do you want to do to prove a point? Now, you want to go to jail, and then you see all these videos popping champagne and Rolls Royces and G-Wagons and cakes. We definitely need to switch the narrative, man. Listen, man, if you know any young black boy that's going to graduate and he ain't got nobody there that wants to go reward him, let us know, man. We'll go there with champagne, man. We'll go there with champagne and celebrate that brother for doing something great with his life. But now, the other day, in the music video, man come out of jail, he had 100 G-Wagons there, man. 100 G-Wagons. And black men usually come out of jail and their mum throws them a welcome home party. I get it, you're happy to see your loved one. But if we stop rewarding bad behavior, maybe our people stop committing bad behavior, man. Maybe if we, like say for instance, a man that's gone to jail, usually in our community, has done something to another black man. Usually he's probably done something to another black man, probably harmed another black man. So then we will celebrate them when really we need to get to the core of the issue. Like, yo, you know, when you went to jail, you done this and you shouldn't have done this and blah, 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 blah. Like in these cases, there's often a victim. So imagine this, a victim seeing you celebrating someone that harmed them and nearly killed them and whatnot. It's kind of rough, man. That way, we're never going to stop black on black crime. What we got to do is find a way to sit all parties down and be like, all right, then, he's done his prison time now. He's learned his lesson. He's remorseful. But now, when you're coming out of jail, popping champagne, and you're doing all of those things, what that's like breaking the law of God and celebrating, popping champagne about it and all of those kind of things. We need to find a way to move away from all that. Like I said, if it's your family member, your direct family member, you love them, you're happy they're out of jail, but the whole Rolls Royces and the G-Wagons, and honestly, you're going to be doing that every time they go to jail, because most people that go to jail often relapse and keep going back to jail. We need to find a way to stay out of jail. This is what you should celebrate. A man that stayed out of jail for 10 years, man. That's something to celebrate. A man that comes out of jail and changes his life. I mean, how can I celebrate? Imagine this. You sold drugs, went to jail, came out, we celebrated you, and you done the same thing and you went back to jail. How much celebrations do I have to have? Listen, man. In our community, what we have to do, we have to switch the narrative and celebrate black men that don't think it's okay to go to jail, man. Black men that, don't want to kill another black man. A black man that knows how to have an issue with someone and not pull out a knife. He knows how to walk the other way. That's the things we should be celebrating in our community. But because we're backwards and we lost a little bit, we celebrate all the wrong things. But so lucky, I don't want to keep going on at you.
You're right, man. This shows how righteous black people are. This sister's, she's so righteous, she's able to even talk about shit, even when it's against us. She's like, black people pop champagne when we're criminals and get out of jail. We glorify badness, even though she's black. You know who can't do that? White people, man. You never see a white man say, you know how us white people are, colonizing countries, colonizing Nigeria. We killed the Aborigines. We took Australia. We took over China and made Hong Kong. We enslaved them with the opium. You know what I mean? We went to Africa and cut it up and give some to Belgium, some to Spain. The black man, forget about it, man. We conquered the Caribbean. We're just evil, man. The white man won't say that. What he would say is, we slaved you, but then we let you free. We slaved you, but we broke our pocket to free you, man. We slaved you, but we gave you, civilization, man. We are more righteous than them. That we can put our hands up and say we're wrong, man. We got to fix this is wrong. He would never say that, man. He says, I did colonize Nigeria, but it's for their own good. We did take over Australia, but you got all the excuses, man. We didn't conquer America. We won it. We won it, man. That's why they shouldn't be ruling. That's why we are the right people to rule. We are compassionate, man, and we are righteous. And even when we're in the wrong, we open our mouth and say we're wrong for this. Whenever you ever see a white man say, "Yo, we're wrong for this, man," the amount of countries we done taken over, the amount of people we done colonized, the amount of people we done killed, the amount of animals we done made extinct, the amount of oil we stole from countries, man, the amount of land that we bombed and flattened. We are wrong for this. They would never say that, man. And these sisters, black people are so righteous, even the small things, man, like going to jail, we point it out, man. People like that should be in charge. A man righteous like that, a people righteous, so righteous that we even point out when we're doing wrong. That's the reason why we should be in charge and not him. And with that, I yield, man. Thanks for Baba Kushar.
See, with her though, I reckon she's probably doing it because she hates black men. You know, someone just hates black men so much. She's probably saying that because she hates black men so much and jealous that they got the nice cars and a man didn't spend the money on her. So sometimes when some people speak about black people, you have to wonder why. Is it coming from a good place or a bad place? What she should do though is mind their business and make sure the man she's lying down with doesn't go to jail. That's what she should do, man. Worry about the man that she's lying down with. Worry about if he's going to jail or not. Because what did she say? She said, what did she say? With the what? With the most violent? What did she say? She said something about with violent or something.
I don't know if you said that, you know. Put it back. You got some on the screen, you know. I'll take it off. Run it one more time. Then we move to the next one.
Like going to prison is almost cool. Like he gets all these bottles sprayed at him like he's done something good. No, it's not a good thing. You're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to our community.
Oh yeah, she hates
so that's
black
why
men.
we promote violence. We make violence is almost our culture, and I find that to just be absolutely disgusting. And the moment we fix that, the moment we'll see less crime within our community.
Yeah, and I hope so. And I hope people take it the right way when I bring these subjects up, because I know that if you're white and you talk about black crime, you get lambasted. You know, you down.
Yeah, I think she don't like black men. She's like, you're an embarrassment.
What do you think, number?
She just don't like black men. Come on, I wouldn't go as far to say they're an embarrassment. While it is, black people are a little lost, and we make mistakes, and we don't know how to do certain things. That's it. That's all it is. You don't need to say you're an embarrassment to the community. To what community? Like, does she speak for all of us? That's what I'm saying. She don't speak for all of us. She's talking about you're an embarrassment to the community. First of all, some men have been locked up wrongfully. So if they celebrate, that's one thing. It's the repeat offenders when they celebrate. That's the ones where it's a little crazy. But come on, you don't have to call them an embarrassment to the community. And you're doing this in front of white people, man. There's some things which should be in-house. Imagine this. You're on a podcast bashing black people in front of white people. That's the dumbest shit you could ever do. You meant to go on that podcast and speak good about black people. Then when we sit down behind the scenes with just black people, then you can tell black people, yo, use like a blah, 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 blah. But you've gone on there in front of a white man, and the white man's even looking at you like, yeah, I'm glad you said it because I'm thinking the same thing. She's gave that white man ammunition for him to say, because yeah, when white people say, so imagine this, all of what white people do on this earth, she went on there and could only speak about black men. Imagine this. She should have went on there and said, black people learn from the mafia. That's what she should have said. Should have went on there and said, you know what? Black people learn their behavior because they've been in England a long time. Slavery, they're lost. You like don't help them because the movies you put on TV, the way you portray them, the way you don't allow them to get jobs, the way you send them to special education and need schools. So they do certain things which ends them up in prison. That's what she should have said. She should have blamed them. Instead, what's she gone on there and done? Black men, you're an embarrassment to the community. Listen, man, she hates black men, man. I pray she ain't got a black man. So lucky you.
So lucky. We'll get the next ones, yeah?
Either friends, and wallahi, the way they take the deen seriously is just amazing. Do you know what I clocked? A lot of us are born into the religion. You see people that Allah has found, they take the deen more serious than half the people that were born Muslim. Allahumma barik. You see with Jamaicans, they stick to the sunnah. You're going to see them do feet to feet at the masjid. You're going to see them fight for the sunnah, bro. You know, I love that attachment to the Sunnah, and the way the culture is very different to Islam, but they still end up becoming some of the toughest Muslims, Allah Mubarak. That just shows a level of Iman. This is why, bro, I will always respect them, Allah Mubarak. So yeah, big respect to them. They are some of the warriors of our Ummah. Shout out to my Jamaicans.
Boy, listen, I don't see his face, man. Did you hear that, Dunga boy? This man said Jamaicans are the best Muslims, man. Better than Muslims that were born Muslim. And listen, let me tell you something, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. When it comes to black people, we're always in something that we shouldn't be, man. When it comes to religions and serving other gods, we're the best at it. Listen, who's a better Christian than black people, man? You go to a white church, them churches is dead, man. You go to a black church, us man be banging the tambourine like crazy, man. You put on a show, we praise the Lord, we ball out to the heavens. This is like a concert, man. Everything where we shouldn't be, we're there. So it don't surprise me. Black people, listen, talk about, have you ever seen a Pakistani man with two wives?
Never.
Listen, the answer is no. Have you seen a black Muslim man with two wives? Yes, you have, man. Why we become better Muslims than them? They're too in their own religion that they were brought up in. They're too scared, man. Black Muslims have multiple wives, man. They have multiple wives, and when black people get hold of something, listen, we take it to the. Whenever we in anything we do, we take it to the max. Even in sin, even homosexuality, man. Homosexuality, black men are rampant. Let me tell you something. Every man that's transgender trying to be a woman, he's not trying to be a woman. He's trying to be a black woman. That's how influential we are. Snapping the fingers and popping the neck and talking on the lingo. Well, he ain't acting like Becky. That's like us. Because they know when we get hold of something, we take it to the max, man. When we become Christian, we become more Christian than the Christians that taught us Christianity. We become more Muslim than the Muslims that taught us Islam, man. And this man said that we're more Muslim than them. And black man, that same energy that we put towards these fake religions, we got to put it towards the truth, man. The same way how a black man can become a Muslim and take it to the moon. You got to come in the truth, black man, and put all that zeal in here towards your God, man. It's lucky, Yod.
What I want to know is, he said some of Jamaicans, he goes, Jamaicans are some of the greatest Muslims. What I want to know is, because those Jamaicans are such great Muslims, are they allowed to marry his daughter now? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I need to ask him, because Jamaican men are such great Muslims, are they allowed to marry into your family yet or no? Because if this is about religion, and the Jamaican men are so great, they should be allowed to marry into your family. I guarantee you, he will change his tune, man. Listen, as a black man, no matter how great you become as a Muslim, he ain't letting you marry into his family, man. I don't care. Right. Listen, I don't care how much times you listen. I've seen black men with that mark on their forehead, you know, when they bury their head in the ground. I've seen a black man with that mark on his forehead from the prayer. I've seen black men talking about doing the Fajr and the Isha and the 5 a.m. prayers. I've seen black men do all of that, man. As a black man, no matter how much of them prayers you do, you still cannot marry anyone in their family. I'm telling you, what you'll find that is this is what you'll find. Whenever a Jamaican man's a Muslim, he never has an Arab wife or a Pakistani wife. He gets a white woman that used to be a whore. Now she's got a scarf on. He gets a white woman that used to be a whore and she puts a scarf on now. And you see them walking up and down the road. And this black man is such a great Muslim. He converted a whore. He converted a whore. And that's the ones that they get. And I'm not even lying. They get those white women. The white women be having a ton of babies. Baby's hair is always rough. Walking around. The worst is kind of white woman with the scarf on. And this man thinks he's accomplished something in life. Whereas the same people in your religion, whose daughter that you wanted, they will never let you have them, man. How do you know? Because it's rare to see. And guess what? If a black man does get one of them, you do know the family disowns their daughter. They disown her. You being Muslim ain't enough, man. You ain't the right race for that, man. That's what I'm saying. You ain't the right race for that. You see how them Arabs and them Pakistanis won't let you marry their children? It's the same like in here. We ain't letting no heathen marry our children, man. The same thing, right, man. Listen, the same way the Muslims cut their children off for those things, listen, we can also do the same thing, man. How about you be a black man and come with your own race where we're all the same? Where we're all the same. There's no difference between us. You don't have to put on an act to be something that you're not. Because that's what you're doing in there. You're in jail. You convert in jail. You come out of jail, you're Muslim, but then you're drinking Ciroc. You're in the club, you're drinking more Ciroc, ace and spades, wearing gold. Listen, man, you do know Muslims ain't even allowed to wear gold. Muslim men ain't allowed to wear gold. Apparently, Muhammad said men wearing gold is feminine, some nonsense like that. But in the Quran, this is why every time,
it's lucky Muhammad. It's a lucky Muhammad.
this is why every time you see a Muslim, they got. Have you noticed every time you see a Muslim, they got silver teeth instead of gold? That's the reason why, because apparently gold is for women. So now in there they can't even wear gold. So you black Muslims with all the gold jewelry, you hand it to us so we can look like King Solomon, man. You hand some of that jewelry to us, all them chains, so we can look like King Solomon. Meanwhile, you're trying to look like an Arab. Give your jewelry to us because it's black culture. You see all them chains and all that gold teeth and all of those things. It's Black Bible, man. Listen, when you read the Bible, it says I decorated your neck with chains, man. The Bible says I put chains around your neck. And it talks about gold teeth. It's black culture, which is in the Bible. And this is why I can't understand how these fake Israelites be so bland and don't wear jewelry, man. Listen, man, in the Bible, it tells you I'll put chains around your neck. And what do black people love? Chains, man. But if you let that black woman that was on here before, she's going to say we're an embarrassment because we buy jewelry.
You know what's bad? You know what's crazy? Black people are such good Muslims here. See, tell me if I'm lying. Krypton Conan had a shop called Krypton Cones, and Krypton Conan, being black Muslims, stopped selling alcohol. Am I lying? So you know what? We're gonna stop selling cocktails. Listen, if only your corner shop man felt the same. If only your off-license man felt the same way. If only your off-license man felt the same way. If it's only all the restaurants that the Indian man own, they don't feel the same way. And they was born Muslim. They're selling the alcohol. That Turkish man, the Pakistani man, the Indian man, all the Muslim man, they got corner shops and 7-Elevens and off licenses, and over the shoulder you see Ciroc and E&J and all types of alcohol, man. And this black man come a Muslim the other day, man. Just the other day, and he couldn't do it. They're better Muslim than you are, man. You talk about your great Muslim, and you sell alcohol in the poorest of neighborhoods where black people are, man. Open it. Imagine talking about the Turkish man open their shop 24 hours, man. What kind of man is gonna roll into your shop at night, man? A man that's up to no good, man. A man that's clearly on drugs, or a man clearly selling drugs. What man buying alcohol late that night, man? Or buying cigarettes or weed or Rizla late that night, man? And you're supposed to be some super duper Muslim, man. Let me tell you something, black people are better Muslim than they are, man. We got a conscience. It's like this.
So look, do you guys remember that two things, sorry. Like what is up once, I just wanted to highlight, it said, and being a black Muslim, you still can't even push a broom in their stores. Let's take marrying their women off the table. At the very least, you can't even get a job. You're supposed to be their brother.
There you go, man. We serve their God and we brothers now, man. Listen, I'm telling you again, I'm gonna tell you how black people are so great, man. Black men hire them, we hire them. You know, the shop Russells. I see Asian people working there. We become Muslim, we employ them. They don't employ us though. Mushibis, which are black Muslim organization in Birmingham, man. We employ theirs. They don't employ us. They don't employ us though. It's like yield. Sorry, it's like a dongle.
Do you guys remember that black baker from Birmingham who was saying that he was married to an Indian woman and he was saying that he's had to remove himself as the face of the bakery because none of the Indians will hire him to make their wedding cake.
I remember that one. See, and he was a Muslim, man. And the crazy thing is, what you'll find that is the mosque where black people go ain't the mosque where the Arabs go. I'm telling you, they don't. You think they're all one, but they're not. Trust me, the Arabs don't even like. Listen, come on. Do you think them Arabs are rating Young Spray when he's going to Mecca? They're not rating him, man. Imagine this. He's gone to Mecca, but smoking a spliff on every episode of his podcast. Listen, man, give it up, man. Oh, I'm telling you, you're wasting your time trying to be in a religion that's not for you. A black man speaking Arabic is crazy, man.
That's right.
Learn your own language every Friday, 7 p.m. till 9. That's what you should do. That's lucky you.
That's right. Let me get the next one, Baba Kishar. It's mad because I got 2 Young Spray videos kind of similar about this as well, man. What's this? Did that one. The next one.
they build their own community and they think that they have their, let's say for instance, Ilford Lane. That's the one place I could really think of, I'll be honest. Yeah. They've taken over to the point where the British don't even want to live there no more. They move out to Dagenham, they move out to Essex because they want to get the fuck away from it. Yeah. They're buying everyone out. They're trying to make their own shops, flushing money through the shops, washing money, dirty money, everything. And they keep things behind closed doors when it comes to all sorts of stuff. Let's face it, you know, that's how it be within their community, you know what I'm saying? English don't want that no more. Even, no offense, even the Eastern Europeans to a degree, but then there's a different type of work rate. They're not lazy, they're not just keeping things between themselves, they're still got to give back to the community. But when you think about the Asians now, or certain others, you know what I'm saying, they come along, they take the piss, because they're not giving back to the government or the country, England as Britain stands, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Boy, this black man's taking England's problems personal, man. If you're a black man in England right now with all this racial tension and the Nigel Farage and the this and the that and this nation taking the piss and this nation robbing this nation, black man, what are you supposed to do, man? Just kick back, man. This is none of your business. You're in England, why? Because the Lord put you here, man. Because why could you disobey the Lord? What are you supposed to do? Just kick back and let everything ride, man. Don't take a side. This black man saying, oh, because he's in to take the piss and blah, blah, blah. In the comments, they were rinsing him. They said, and what have your people contributed to society? This man's talking about we wash money. Ain't no one wash more money than you. They was knocking him. Black man, let the white man fight for his country, man. Let the white man fight for his own country. You kick back, man. Remember, this black man saying the East Indians don't take the piss and blah, 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 blah. Listen, when your grandparents came here, they said the same thing about you, man. You're fighting for a country that wouldn't allow your grandparents to own a house. We'll give them a room only. Black man had to line up to cook food in their own house, man. You're fighting for a country who let black people fight on the front lines, man, in the trenches and get trench foot. You're fighting for a country that didn't allow black people to participate in the Remembrance March, man. So yeah, you niggas stay over there. You're fighting for a country that didn't allow black people to shoot Nazis. Imagine this. Imagine how bad. Imagine the Nazis are your enemies. They're your enemies, man. You're trying to win a war. But you hate black people more than your enemies. You're like, I don't like the idea of you shooting white people, man. You think that when you're fighting your enemies, you need all hands on deck. Fuck it, man. You know what? Bring him. We need him. They hate black people so much. Said, 1 second, I don't know about this, man. You're fighting for that country. Black man, this got nothing to do with you. Let the white man fight for his own country, man. This is his beef. This is his beef, man. It's his problem. Any problem he got with immigrants, let him fight. Let him fight it. Any problem he got with East Indians and Romanians and Ukrainians, let him fight. We got our own problems, man. And what's our problem? Drugs in our neighborhoods, man. Single parent homes, women pushing a pram by themselves, man. Black men with no father in the house. That's our beef, man. Let the whole Nigel Farage and the East Indians and the money laundering and the Turks bringing the cocaine over here. Let the white man deal with that, man. We got our own issues. Salakia, yield.
And what's crazy about that is, with black people, you got some black people that support the immigrants, some black people that support in Britain. So what you're going to find is they're going to use us to fight their battles. So now you're going to have black men fighting the immigrants for white men. Then you're going to have black men fighting the white people for the immigrants. And it's going to turn into us fighting each other in the end. And they always do that. They always use the same tactic. They always get us involved in their wars every single time. In Jamaica, they've done the same thing with the Maroons, man. You had black men fighting on the side of the Spanish. Then you had black men fighting on the side of the Englishmen. And then what did it turn into? Black men fighting black men. While these two sit back, and then in the end, one of them wins. And then when one of them wins, they end up kicking you out the country anyway. That's what they've done to the Marines. They sent them all the way to Nova Scotia and them places. So now, this is just history repeating itself. Him making this video now, black people that support the immigrants is going to make one back, mad at him. Then he's going to make one back, mad at them. Then before you know it, black men are going to be killing each other over immigrants versus the British. A black man's going to kill another black man over him liking immigrants and one man liking the British. And we're going to fight each other and kill each other. And we're gonna fight this war for them until one of them wins. And then at the end of it, they're going to tell us, all right, it's time for you to piss off out the country because the immigrants won't help you and the white man won't help you. Now that they're going through this, they both want you on their side. Why wouldn't they? Now, when they're putting your Jamaican flag next to the British flag, the reason they're doing that is because they want you on their side. And then you're saying, okay, wow, they're mad at them, they're not mad at us. So you will put your Jamaican flag next to their British flag and feel like, yeah, you know them and you're friends with them and they support you and you support them. All of that is for now. The time's coming when, listen, in the end, only one flag can stand, and you think they're going to have your Jamaican flag next to the British one. That's not going to happen, man. In the end, they're going to want one flag. They're going to say to you, yo, embrace the British flag, man. Get that Jamaican bullshit down. Listen, they don't even like Jamaicans in the country, man. They don't even like Jamaicans in the country. And you're thinking, yeah, they care about that Jamaican flag so much. You do know that they hated Jamaicans when they was coming over here, man. Till this day, they don't like them and they don't want to give them, they let them get free NHS and they want to deport them. You do know what they've done to the Windrush generation, and none of these white people protested and was against it. None of them was. It was a secret scandal that nobody knew about. So-called nobody knew about, or people knew about it and they just didn't care. You think white people cared that you didn't have money for your paperwork? They didn't say, you know what, we're going to do your paperwork for free because we love you Jamaicans. They didn't say that. They was talking about deport them. There was a Windrush protest in town and there was about 5 people there. But now you feel included in Great Britain. If you went to that protest, you would have realized that you're not included in Great Britain, man. So lucky you.
And you're right, man. Black man, you feel British. Listen, you feel British, black man, until you miss a penalty, man. I'm telling you something. Raheem Sterling felt so British. Yeah, Britain's embraced me, man. I'll play so good. Imagine this. Imagine this year. England went to the semi-final on the back of black people. They had the nerve to get pissed when we missed a penalty. Let me tell you something, white man. You wouldn't even be in the semi-final if you weren't for a man like Rashford. If you weren't for a man like Sterling. Talking about the British football team. Which part was it British, man? My black faces saw that football team. I thought it was the regular boys, man. Which part in the Olympics? Who's doing all the running and jumping and skipping, man? Black people are, man. Had the nerve to say, everyone show their true colors then. When Raheem Sterling scored the goal for the qualifier, everyone was so happy. Oh, it's British, man. Yeah, one of us, man. Yeah, one of us, man. When we lost now, yeah, man, the niggas, man, they ruined the game for us. Them gollywogs send them home. I said, shit, man. Don't take much for a man to switch, man. That's what I'm saying. When they wanted to qualify, they needed your help. When you miss the penalty, F off back home, man. And likewise, times are rough right now. Yeah, man, you Jamaican, you're Christian like us, man. Yeah, you respect British values, man. Until they get what they want. Oh, yeah, the black man's lazy again, man. Oh, yeah, the black man got tons of baby mothers, man. Yeah, man, the black man's lazy and this and he's a problem and he loves violence, man. Black man, don't get played, man. Don't get played, man. Slack, yeah, yo. Give me the next one.
You can't say Paul's epistles are. So you just reject the Galatians? I can if I want to, but I believe Paul to be a historical figure. You don't believe Romans is the word of God? No, because Paul tells you sometimes he speak as a man. So Acts, is that inspired word of God? No, that's a historical book. So then I don't see how we can have a conversation if we don't believe in the same text. I'm telling you, I believe in Romans. Okay, you do. But as a historical source, meaning Paul existed. But you don't figure out how to go to heaven through Romans? No, Paul don't save me. Christ saves me. Sure, but I'm saying he doesn't teach you how to have salvation in Romans. No, in Galatians, no. In Romans, yes. Okay, so Romans 4:5. What does Romans 4? You keep trying to make. So you can't say Paul's epistles are. So you just reject the Galatians? I can if I.
Let me tell you something, man. The UPK is a home of the truth, man. If you're a black man out there, you found out you're an Israelite, man. That's good, man. I know there are a lot of fake Israelite groups out there, you're searching, you're trying to find yourself. Let me tell you, the UPK is a home of the truth. This man is part of a fake Israelite group, and this man said that Paul, talk about hearing this. He said Paul was right in Romans, but then wrong in Galatians, man. This man does not know the Bible. He said Paul said that, man. So Paul saying that he don't speak for God. That's not what it even means, man. When Paul says speak as a man, what it means is what I'm giving you my opinion, man. Like Paul would say, I'd rather a man not marry a woman. Because I'd rather a man be dedicated to the work of the Lord, but I speak as a man. Meaning, this is what I'm saying. It's not what God says. See, I'd rather you be dedicated to the truth. But the Bible says you can have a woman if you want. That's what Paul means by I speak as a man. And this group believes half of the book of Paul, half of this, half of that. Black man, all of the Bible is true, man. All of the Bible is authentic, man. You want to learn the Bible, come to the ISUPK, man. I know you lost and you don't know, and you're not sure who's true. We're the ISUPK where it started, man. Where it started from the ISUPK 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and all these groups started to break off and splinter, and now they believe that Paul is just what? An historical figure, man. Oh, so lucky, don't about you.
That's what happens when you don't know the scriptures, man. Something you don't understand. If you don't understand it, all of a sudden it's not authentic. What this man should say is, I don't understand it. I'm unlearned. I'm not studied. That's what he should just say. I'm not studied yet. Because now he's going to say Paul was right in one book, incorrect in another. It don't make no sense, man. Half these times Paul was in jail writing letters, man. The reason he don't understand Paul's writings is because Paul's style of writing is he's writing his letters from jail, man. He's writing his letters from jail, and the people who he's writing to, only they will understand what he's talking about in them letters, man. Some of these letters are follow-ups from previous letters and so forth. This man here, he's reading it from a 2025 view and is not understanding what he's reading. And this is why you have to be in class. I mean, you come to class, you'll find out where Paul wrote the letters from, which letters he wrote from jail, which ones he didn't. Find out where he traveled to. This man don't know nothing. He goes, oh, Paul, I know he's a historical figure, but he was right in Romans and incorrect in Galatians. What did he say? Paul don't save me, Christ saves me. Christian shit, man. Listen, he don't understand the Bible, man. This is the thing. He needs to get in class, get in all black, and learn again. Because whoever he's learning from they're doing him a disservice, man. They're doing him a disservice. Like sometimes I listen to them speaking about, oh, I can't watch no more. That was terrible, man. So lucky.
Let me tell you something, man. Listen, and this is a group with allegedly a popular, famous group, man. And they think that Paul's wrong here. Listen, man. So like, let me get the next one. I can't bear it, man. Be in class, man. 394 Lodge Road, BAT 5PW, man. Paul is verified. Listen, if Paul's on Instagram right now, Dungabar, Paul have a blue tick, man. You get me? Peter spoke about Paul. Peter called what? Paul his beloved brother, man. In fact, let me get that real quick, man. Peter's a man that rolled with Yahushua, rolled with our King Christ, man. And Peter verified Paul, man. Don't tell me Paul's some man on the scene that don't know what he's talking about and is wrong here and is right here. Everything Paul said is true, man. He said, Paul don't save me, Christ does me. Let me tell you something. Paul was sent from Christ, man. Let me get it real quick. And this is 2 Peter's 3:15, and it reads, and account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, have written unto you. Peter didn't say Paul was a liar. Peter didn't say don't listen to Paul. Peter called him a beloved brother, man. A beloved brethren, man. That's what the word brother means, brethren, man. Peter called him his brethren, a beloved brethren, a good brother too, man. Didn't call him a liar. You just don't understand the Bible, man. Let me get the next one. Yeah? Go on, hit me that.
Treated my father Ricky's funeral as a party to attend. Tyson Fury was wearing a flashy suit, holding a coffee and casually talking on the phone. He showed no respect for my father's funeral whatsoever. It was as if he was walking the red carpet instead. He stole all the attention, and I just want to say to Tyson, do you think you're cool? You can't even show the most basic respect. Then there's Wayne Rooney, who treated my father's funeral like a reunion with old friends. He kept greeting, chatting and laughing with every celebrity there, showing not an ounce of sorrow for my deceased father. He completely desecrated such a solemn occasion. Seeing this made me absolutely furious. Liam Gallagher brought his wife in.
It stopped. Right. Don't about you hearing this?
I think it's AI, you know.
Come again?
I think that's AI.
All right, what I'm hearing, like Ricky Hatton's a boxer that died. I get it. He died, whatever, and I get it. His son's upset, or whatever the case may be. But is it me or is it reaching?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think you sure that's not AI?
The whole thing's AI.
I'm not sure, is it?
Well, I know this is what I seen today. I watched it. I thought, yo, like, what you want man to say, man? Like, my man can't come to your funeral in a nice suit. But if it's AI, no sweat. We go to the next one.
Now, that one's AI because while it is Tyson Fury wore that suit because him and Ricky Hatton used to make jokes about the suit, so that's why he wore it as a respect thing. But while it is, people online started twisting it. So a lot of people started twisting it, saying it's being disrespectful, but it wasn't. He's wearing it because of a long-running joke that him and Ricky Hatton had. So yeah, that's definitely AI.
I mean, the sun. So everything the sun's saying is fake. Yeah, it's AI.
Nah, that's fake. That's AI.
All right, no sweat. Let's get next one. Give me a spray one.
Man saying
no,
I'm trying
no, don't get me wrong.
Black people are the best.
Don't get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong.
This?
But no,
This
but I'm
Arab
talking.
loving guy.
No, stuff for our prophet's Arab,
No,
akhi.
guy, madam.
Yeah.
prophet's
Take
black.
it. Abraham alayhi salam, he's Arab, akhi. Yeah, exactly. But it's for me, it's gone past the. Don't get it twisted. I was raised like that.
I'm going mad.
Black, and I'm down for black empowerment and all of those things.
They're even going to get me in the comments anyway.
They're probably going to get me now thinking, blah, blah. 100%.
Now they're going to
not knowing where I come from or not know how I've been raised and the books I've read and, all of these about black history and whatnot and black empowerment. My mum's all for that.
So you don't feel we're the best?
Like I said, the best person
Crazy.
is the one that is
crazy.
But my question is, did you have a choice of what color you will be?
Yeah.
Listen, man. Me and Spray don't ever agree. Well, Spray's right, man. You can't be a Muslim and be teaching black empowerment. You can't be a Christian and be a proud black man. Why? Because one is the religion of the Arabs and one is the religion of the white man. You feel me? Like, you can't be a black man. I'm proud to be black. You got a white woman on your arm. You can't be that proud if you can't even lie down with your own flesh. You can't talk about I'm black and I'm proud and black. This. Meanwhile, the God you serve ain't black. The language you speak ain't a black language. The land you go home to your Hajj in Mecca is not a black land. It's not a black country. That's the problem with these religions. These religions, they make you subservient to the people of that religion. If you're a black man and you're a Muslim, it makes you big up the Muslims, big up the Arabs, but it don't make you big up yourself. And Spray is right. This man's trying to say, no, I'm down with black empowerment. Spray said you can't. How are you down with black empowerment when you're trying to learn Arabic, not your own language? How are you down with black empowerment where the greatest man to you is an Arab? How can you be a black man who's proud when the greatest man to walk the face of the earth is a white man to you? You can't do, man. That's the problem with religions. You come to the ISUPK, man. The ISUPK is black empowerment. Right about now, it's October. It's Black White History Month, man. In the ISUPK, we teach utter Black History Month, real Black history, man. Where you come from, black man, who your God is, man. We teach that you are the sons of the prophets, Moses, Abraham, Isaac, Samson. All these great men come from you, man. You women also, before you was Nicki Minaj and before you was Little Kim, you was women like Ruth, man. You was women like Miriam and all these Deborah and all these wonderful women, man. You can't teach black empowerment and be no Muslim. It's impossible, man. It's lucky I yield.
The Arabs won't even let you teach it. Like, with them, from you become a Muslim, you have to acknowledge that Muhammad is the greatest man that ever lived, and you have to acknowledge the Arabs. Because even in Islam, they got a structure. They got like a structure of how things work, and how it works in there is the Arabs at the very top. So you can't be in there teaching black empowerment because you're going against their hierarchy, man. You're going against the hierarchy that Muhammad set up. Muhammad had black slaves and all of them at the very bottom. So if you're trying to become a Muslim and trying to teach black empowerment, it's not going to work. The only way you can teach black empowerment is in the ISUPK, man. Why? Because we black, our king's black, God's black, everything's black. Now, how are you going to be in the Arab religion teaching black empowerment when Arabs hate niggas, man? You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place, man. Listen, it's like a Rastaman trying to sell pork, man. The two just don't go hand in hand. It's like a Rastaman talking about pork is better than idol. That's what it's like, man. It's like you can't do the two. You can't be a Muslim and trying to uplift black people. You can't do both, because being a Muslim uplifts the Arabs. Listen, man, there's a gangster from Birmingham, and they asked him like, "Yo, so you see your enemies? What happens if them?" And he goes, "Yo, I won't. If my enemies are Muslims, they're my brother." That's what he said. And I was like, "Wow, damn! If he said that about black people, black on black crime could stop tomorrow."
Right.
If he said, "Yo, I'm not gonna attack them, they're my brother," if he said those same words, crime would stop. I'm talking. This nigga was niggas was scared of him, and he was on video, and he goes, "Yo, well, if the Muslims, they're my brothers, then I can't do harm to them because they're Muslims, they're my brothers." And I was like, "Wow, damn! If you spoke like that about black men, you could unite all these areas that have issues with each other. If you just said, you know what, we are brothers, that would mean that sentence there would mean we wouldn't rob each other no more. We wouldn't harm each other no more. We wouldn't treat each other bad no more. That's what that would mean." But he came out and said, if they're Muslim, which is crazy, man. So you mean to say religion is more powerful to you than what race you come from? Understand this, man. You can change your religion every day of the week. You can't change your nationality, man.
That's right.
You can't do it. You can change your religion, but you can't change your nationality, man. When they dig up your bones and do DNA tests and whatnot, they're gonna say this was them bones is gonna say this was a nigger, man. Listen, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if they buried you in Muslim attire with a kufi. That's gonna disintegrate, man. That kufi is gonna disappear in the grave after a while, man. No one ain't even gonna know. But I'm telling you, what they will know is that you're a black man. That's what I'm saying to you. Listen, there's two things in life you can't change in life, man. Your race and your gender, man. That's what it is, man. You can't change your race and you can't change your gender, man. Some of you big men thinking you're a woman. One day when they dig up your grave, they ain't gonna say you're a woman, man. They're gonna say this was a whole nigger, man. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say this was a whole man. You can't change your DNA, your genetics, none of that, man. You're born a man, you're a man. You're born a black man, you're gonna die a black man. You're trying to hide in these religions, talking about the Arabs are so great. Listen, man, show me the Arabs that win in the Olympics. I'm yet to see. Show me the Arabs that win in kickboxing and boxing, and show me the Arab boxers and all of these things. Listen, man, black people are the greatest thing on the face of this earth.
That's
and
right.
you're suffocating how great you are in this religion. That's what you're doing, man. You're hiding how great you are in this religion. Us black people, we are musical people. In Islam, you're not allowed to listen to music because in hell, Shaitan is going to pour lava in your ears, man. That's what they believe. If you listen to music, Shaitan is going to pour lava in your ears. That's what they believe, man. Listen, man, we are people that like music. David used to play the music in Saul's house, man. Listen, before David turned into a warrior, the day before David killed Goliath, man, he was up in Saul's house playing music, man.
The producer, a producer like Dr. Dre.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, David's job. This is a time before you wake up in the morning and say, "Yo, Alexa, run 2 tunes." Nowadays, you wake up and say, "Yo, Alexa, run 2 tunes." Back in them days, Saul would wake up and say, "Yo, David, play that jam for me, man." David would get the harp, start playing the piano, whatever he had at the time. Listen, man. Like I said, this is before Alexa and having speakers on the stairs so you can hear the music when you're getting ready and whatnot. Listen, man, David had to physically play that music. We've been a musical people. So what you're trying to say is music's all throughout the Bible. It's all throughout the Bible. And then Muhammad comes and no more music. Muhammad comes and no more gold and no more wine and none of that. Come on, man. It should let you know that this man don't serve the same God as us. It should let you know that, man. We serve a God with flavor, man.
That's right.
We serve a God with flavor. All these like do is play their prayers, man. That's all they do. Listen, walk through town. That's how you hear them playing their prayers. Us and them ain't the same people. You mean to tell me that Young Spray's okay giving up the music he used to listen to hearing them prayers? Come on, man. Young Spray, I think you're lying, man. I think you're listening to rap music in secret. That's what I think. I think he drinking Ciroc in secret. The Bible says, give drink to those with a heavy heart that are ready to perish, man. That's what the Bible says. Listen, you've had a long day on the slave. Go have a shot at something, man. You're allowed to drink in the Bible.
That's right.
I mean, don't let these Muslims trick you out of who you are, and now you're gonna live your life like you're one of them. They're a very bland people, man. We ain't bland. So lucky at you.
Absolutely, man. Run the next prayer one real quick. And when they get to our topic, man. I've still got absolutely correct, man. In the Bible, the Lord had a problem with our sins, man. Never had a problem with our blackness. A black man becomes a Christian and straight away up straight and talking on nice and cutting his hair because braids are so ungodly and talking in slang is so ungodly. They're praying with all this good vocation and speaking. God never had a problem with our blackness, man. You come to our class on Thursday, we show you that slang is all in the Bible. God had a problem. You know what God had a problem with though? Us being homosexuals, man. Right. With us getting tattoos, with us having sex with white women. That's what God had a problem with, not our blackness, man. It's like a run that.
Christianity is the realest. That's what I've said, isn't it? Christianity is the realest. What you said? No, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Christianity is the realest. You get me? And stuff like that. So at the end of the day, whatever's been said has been said. You get what's been said? But I don't listen. Let me even tell you that I don't even remember the conversation. Do you want me to remind you? But all I know is that I said everything that I've said was backing what I needed to back. What I said, didn't it? Like what the fuck did you say? Like what I said, Christianity. What the fuck did you?
You dropped it.
What the fuck did you say? Bro, I just said, didn't it? Like what the fuck did you say? Like what I said, Christianity. What the fuck did you say? Christianity is the realest. That's what I've said, didn't it? Christianity is the realest. What you said? No, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Christianity is the realest. You get me? And stuff like that. So at the end of the day, whatever's been said has been said. You get what's been said? But I don't listen. Let me even tell you that I don't even remember the conversation.
Did you see that? This about a confrontation over religion. I man said, yo, what the fuck did you say? What you say? And then man got defensive. I said Christianity is the best. These men are fighting for two religions that don't give a shit about you, man. We not black people become like a puppy dog. You know how a puppy dog will fight for a puppy dog you treat like shit, man. You give him the scraps. He sleeps outside. But let an intruder come in the house, they're gonna fight for the house like it's his house. You got one black man fighting for Christianity. You got another black man fighting for Islam. You said, play it one more time, man. Confrontational about a religion for the Arabs, and the next man's confrontational about a religion for the white man. None of these empower you, man.
Is that
none of these helping anyway? Go on.
What the fuck did you say? Bro, I just said, didn't it? Like what the fuck did you say? Like what I said, Christianity. What the fuck did you say? Christianity is the realest. That's what I've said, didn't it? Christianity is the realest. What you said? No, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Christianity is the realest. You get me? And stuff like that. So at the end of the day.
So Spray was like, yo, what the fuck did you say? Sticking it on him. And this man, you know when you put your chin up down the bar, you're like, listen, I said what the fuck I said. Like, you know, you put your foot down. Like I said, yeah. Look at all this energy, man. Black man against black man fighting over two fucking religions, man. They don't mean shit to us. They don't benefit us. Good old Christians rape black women, man. Good old Christians had us cutting cane and picking cotton, man. Fuck Christianity, man. Then you got what? Another black man fighting for Islam. When we become Muslim, and we don't even push a broom in the off license, man. We don't push a broom in their chip shops, man. And we're fighting for a beef that they ain't even fighting, man. That's disgusting, man. It's lucky, Yud. Bigger next.
Well, it is young Spray's just a bully, because the way how he's bullying Kidavelli bullied him most of the show. Like, he didn't have the same energy for Tommy Robinson, man. That actually, this is Muslims. Tommy Robinson tells him about grooming gangs, and he ain't got the same energy. So I feel like Young Spray is very selective with how he deals with people. Like, some people who are bully, and there's some people that goes in the show. What's his name, man? That went in the show. Oh, what's his name, man? What's his name? Little something. What's his name again? He went on the show, and Spray was on his best behavior because he knows that my man don't play around like that. So Spray was on his best behavior, man. Like, while it is Spray knows while it is a bully, he knows who he can bully and who he can't. So he's bullying him, all because what he said. Christianity is the realest. If that's what my man believes, England's a country where you're allowed to believe whatever you want. You can't force them. You can't force a man to believe what you believe. It's like us. We don't force nobody to believe what we believe. Listen, man, there's people out there that believe in Christianity, and that's fine. I'm not going to stop here. There's people out there that believe they can eat pork and do whatever they want. I'm not going to stop here. Whatever you feels good, do whatever you want. It's your prerogative. One day we'll find out who was right and who was wrong.
That's right.
I ain't going to fight you and force you to believe what I believe. Whereas Spray's trying to force. Imagine this. Kidavelli started off Christian, converted to Islam, went back to Christianity again, and now Chronix and them are mad at him, man. Like, I don't get why they're mad at him. If that's what he wants to do, that's his life, man. But Spray's on there like, what the F did you say? Acting like that, you didn't act like that with Tommy Robinson, man. Tommy Robinson mentioned grooming gangs and told them about, yo, they don't want them in the UK and blah, 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 blah. And you sat there and you done nothing. Listen, it was so bad that young Spray actually sided with Tommy Robinson over respect, man. Like, imagine you brought a black man on the show to side with a white man on the show. Listen, young Spray couldn't ever tell me about Islam or nothing, because he don't even believe in it as much as he tries to make out that he does. So lucky you.
Absolutely, man. Well, like 15 minutes left. Let's run through this quickly, man. So lucky. Get me Judge Rinda, then we get to our topic as well. Talk about, do you know Judge Rinda was Jewish?
Nah, you know.
Same like today.
Yeah.
The fucking hell, Judge Rinda's Jewish. I said shit. I just thought he was a regular white man. Apparently, Judge Rinda's not only is the show fake, but he's Jewish, man. So lucky.
I just thought it was like Jeremy.
Not only is a sexual deviant and a funny man. Talk about. It just brings a homosexual lie.
You know, I've never looked into him, you know, is he?
I swear he is, man.
Sounds like one.
To be feminine. Right, so like, I take it
like
back. Let me not judge him, but he's hella fruity, man. So lucky. Yeah. Let me not judge him. I swear it's homosexual, man. Judge me homosexual. I thought it was, so lucky. My bad.
Lots of Jewish people are asking whether or not there is a future for them in this country. That's a real conversation that takes place in private. Now, obviously, I'm here, proudly Jewish, and I feel confident and I will remain hopeful about the future of this nation. But at the same time, when it seems as if the authorities who are there to protect you, that are there as part of community policing, are not able to, that does enduring violence to the sense of safety to our community that we experience every single day. And that's something which has to be very seriously considered by the police in the course of making this decision. Certainly in terms of what he can do, as you say, he can't, Sir Keir Starmer can't override the police view, but he could put pressure by way of the Home Secretary for their decision to be made public, so we know exactly what their decision was and the basis of it. He could...
Right, so hold on. One incident happened in England, in Manchester, one day, where terrible terrorist attack happened in Manchester, man. Some man with a bomb, unalive 2 Jewish people, 1. And Judge, talk about this man saying, I don't know if Jewish people are safe no more in England. We got to question our safety and blah, 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 and the whole world got to stop it. Everyone's crying. So hold on. You're going to worry about 2 Jewish people dying, 2 Jewish people that on 1 attack. Prior to this, the Jewish man ain't been attacked in what, 60 years, 100 years in England? And now Jewish man is questioning his safety in England? Then how do you think black people feel, man? If you're going to worry about my safety in England, how do you think we feel when Mark Duggan dies by the hands of the police, when people are supposed to protect us? How do you think we feel when Rashawn Child dies by the police, the people are supposed to protect us? How do you think we feel when the shots ringing off in our neighborhoods, man? When police are stopping frisking us, when there's black on black crime, drugs in our neighborhoods, all types of things going on, man. When our elderly are being deported by the Home Office. We don't feel safe by the Home Office, man. We're being deported, man. We don't feel safe, but no one gives a fuck about us, man. We're just niggas, man. They don't care about us. You'll be fine. But 1 attack, boy, I don't know if we feel safe no more, man. 1 isolated attack, I don't know if we feel safe no more. How do black people feel, man? You're a black man that came to England when you was 4 years old. You ain't even safe in England, man. You wake up one day, guess what? You got no more NHS benefits, man. They put you in a detention center, send you home. You're a black man, 16, trying to live a life, man. You got to duck and dodge bullets and knives and zombie knives, man. You're a young black man, you get stuck to frisked by the police. He puts his hand down your neck, man, and kills you. You're a young black man like Mark Duggan. You get killed by the same people that's supposed to police our neighborhood. We're the ones that don't feel safe, man. We're the ones, look, we should be asking, shit, I don't feel safe no more, man. You're worried about one isolated attack. Nigga, we don't feel safe around the people that's supposed to police our neighborhoods. We don't feel safe around what the Home Office that's supposed to be what a government industry, man. We don't feel safe around you. We're the ones that should be threatened. We're the ones everyone should be running to our need and helping us. But no, everyone runs to you, man, over one isolated attack. So like you said.
So lucky, I just got to chime in right quick because I've got some clarity.
Come on.
Rob Rinda is 100%.
Come on,
gay.
I tell you, I can see on him. Judge Rinda clearly a funny man. Clearly, you can look at him and see it, man. You couldn't see that shit.
I didn't know. Nah,
come on, man.
Pick up, you know.
About Jewish.
To be fair, I don't watch his stuff, but yeah, he's gay.
Come on, man. Dogger boy, you didn't see Judge Rinda was gay.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. He definitely had feminine traits, but I've never. To be fair, I've never watched Judge Rinda like that. If anything, I would watch Jeremy Kyle out of all of them. I'd watch Jeremy Kyle, Judge Judy. What's the next one? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? No, what's the one with the woman? What's that one with the woman now? And The Weakest Link. That's what I'd watch.
I Robinson.
But with Judge Rinda, I mean, Judge Rinda, you don't have nothing to worry about. I mean, the man that done the awful attack in Manchester, you do know the police saved you and killed him, right? I mean, the police killed the man that done the attack. You got nothing to be afraid of. Now, Judge Rinda, this is the difference. The people that kill black people, they're still alive walking the earth today, man. We should be afraid because the killers of black people are still walking the earth today. Now, the killers of those Jewish men, guess what? He's dead, man. He's dead. The Jewish community is safe. The police came there and responded almost straight away, man. Listen, the police responded so quick. Listen, they tried to treat the victim like a black man, like, oh, we shot him by accident. Listen, they love the Jewish community so much that they treated the suspect like a black man. Talking about, oh, we shot him by accident. You seen the man on the floor moving around, they shot him again. Claimed it was by accident. But listen, man, Judge Rinda, there's nothing to worry about. The killer of those Jewish men, he's dead now. So you're safe.
That's right.
The community is safe. Understand this. Mark Duggan's killer is still alive. Now, other black people's killers, police, listen, Marcus Mead's killer, no one knows who it is because the father said the police ain't told them who killed his son. So he's saying any police officer he sees could be one of them that killed his son. If anything, Judge Rinda, it's not safe for black people. Judge Rinda, what I've realized is you're not a very good judge because a good judge would know that. A good judge would know that black people's life is in danger and yours isn't. I mean, Judge Rinda, you're safe. Nobody even knows you're Jewish. You just let people know you're Jewish right now. You could have just continued living your life. LGBT, you could have been fine. You could have been fine. LGBT, them Arab men, Judge Rinda, them Muslim men wouldn't be trying to harm you. They would be trying to do other things with you because you're all LGBT. That's what they'll be trying to do with you, man. But now you've let them know you're Jewish when you didn't have to. Like I said, the Jewish community, you're very much safe because the one man that tried to attack your community, he's now dead. Hold on, the other men as well. Who's the men that tried to burn down Keir Starmer's properties? Some men tried to burn down Keir Starmer's properties.
What, recently? I don't know about that, you know.
Yeah, it was on the news today. I think they tried burning down his properties. Something else was on the news as well. I think there was some terrorist that was planning to burn down synagogues. They got jailed for a long time.
Hold on. And they made I saw it on the news, you know, earlier a little while about, was it 3 men that something about a 3D printer?
It might be that one.
It might be that. Yeah, I did skim past it, you know. I'll look into it.
But yeah, they went to burn down Keir Starmer's properties. There was some men that wanted to attack synagogues and they got jailed for a long time. I believe some men pleaded not guilty. Say that again.
Was it synagogues and mosques or something like that? I looked
into
it today. Yeah, Khan.
No. Well, it was neo-Nazis that wanted to burn down the mosques. That's what it was.
Mm.
So neo-Nazis wanted to burn down the mosques. I'm sure they wanted to burn down synagogues as well, mosques and synagogues. So now, imagine this: all the sleepless nights that black people got when white people's throwing Molotovs through our doors and setting house fires and killing children and killing people and burning down the house and waiting outside the house so you can't escape, so much that you would rather die in that fire because if you go outside, they're going to kill you anyway. When we was going through that, Judge Rinder, you didn't make a video. Not at all. You made no video. Now, what's happening in your now the chickens is coming home to roost.
That's right.
Now you want to make a video. Understand this. This is how it often works. All the violence that you do to black people and nobody speaks out about it and stops it, what you'll find that is years down the line, that same violence white people start doing to white people, man. And then that's when it becomes a problem. That violence, other races start doing it to each other, and then it becomes a problem. But when it was us, it was no problem whatsoever. Judge Rinder never once came out and said anything. Now when they burn down Keir Starmer's house, people are going to jail. Nobody went to jail when they actually burnt down our house, man. Imagine this. All their old tactics that they did to us, now they're doing it to each other. It's a problem now. But when you was doing it to black people, it was fine. And this is one of the most beautiful things is why they oppress us and harm us and do all these things to us. Eventually, it moves away from us and it goes on to them, man. Understand this? The cup of trembling that you gave to us, now you're drinking from that same cup of trembling now, man.
That's right.
Listen, we drank that cup of trembling to where we can't tremble no more now. We've already gone through everything. There's nothing new you can show us. Now, you've got that cup of trembling now, and now you're fearful for your life. So much that us as black people, we feared for our life once upon a time, and it's been going on so long that we no longer fear for our life now. I see all these videos of how dangerous Birmingham is, and in my mind, Birmingham's safe. I walk around Birmingham freely, man. I walk around Birmingham freely, every city, every area, without a care in the world. And now everybody else is so petrified. England's so dangerous. You never know when this is going to happen. But when it was happening to us, it wasn't dangerous. Now, we're so used to living in danger, it seems normal to us. Now you people that didn't live in danger are now living in danger. Now you're finally seeing what we were seeing about 100 years ago, man. Now you're finally seeing what we were seeing. You're seeing it 100 years later. And you're saying to us, yo, it's dangerous, and we don't understand because we're just used to danger now. But it's lucky you.
If you could talk about this, Isaiah 51:22, you break it down for them. It says, "Thus says the Lord, the Lord, thy Lord Slakia, and thy God that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling."
Now the cup of trembling was in our hand, meaning we had it, man. When something's in your hand, you had it. We had that cup. Every horrible thing's been in that cup, man. We've had that cup of slavery, oppression, murder, everything. We've had that cup. Listen, man, we've had that cup for so long, and everything in that cup is just bad and horrible. It's lucky. Go ahead.
Come. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling,
Listen,
even the dregs.
Listen, that cup is out of our hand now. Now that cup is going into somebody else's hand. Listen, you know when people say I've been dealt a bad hand, we was dealt a bad hand, man. Now someone else has been. Listen, dealt a bad hand is like when you're playing cards and you get a bad batch of cards. You get a bad batch of cards. You get all the cards like which you can't really do much with. Listen, you get the queen in the pack of cards. You can't do nothing with the queen when you're playing blackjack, man. Listen, you get a bad batch of. You got two queens. You got a bad batch of cards, man. Listen, we had that cup. We had that cup of trembling with everything horrible to give in there. So lucky, go ahead.
Khan, even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
Even the dregs of the cup of his fury. The dregs is like what you will have at the bottom of a drink, man. It's like right at the bottom, like the mouth water, man. We had all of that. We had the Lord's anger, everything. Imagine we had the cup of the Lord's anger. Every horrible thing that could happen to us, we got it in that cup, man. Listen, we know too well about what's in that cup. The thing is, you white people are panicking because you don't know what's in that cup. And now we're passing that cup to you. And you can't understand why life's so hard. It's lucky, go ahead.
Thou shalt no more drink it again.
But listen, man, the time's coming. We ain't going to drink from that cup again. The time's coming when we're going to be safe. The time's coming when we're going to police our own communities. The time's coming when we're going to be able to walk around in the sunshine freely. The time's coming when our children's going to not get killed by the police and so forth. The time's coming when we're going to be the policemen. That's where that time's coming. It says we ain't drinking from that cup again, so I can go ahead.
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
Oh, so now that cup's gone into our enemy's hand, and they're looking in that cup, and they're seeing things in that cup that, yo, we thought only black people live like this. In their mind, that cup belonged to black people.
That's right.
Now, this cup that did belong to black people, it now belongs to white people now. Now it's your time to have the cup that we once had. And when we had the cup, you never once said, all right, I'll make it easier for you. I see what you're going through. We're going to find a way to reduce what's in the cup. You never said that. Now we've passed the cup to you. You're looking in that cup and you're seeing how black people live in that cup. You're seeing what happened to black people in that cup is now happening to you. Now the fury of the Lord is on you. And listen, it's going to happen. So every horrible thing that happened to us, just know it's going to happen to you. So lucky, go ahead.
That's right, man. And that the end of that. But what he's saying is correct. And like imagine what happened to black people in England goes back before Mark Duggan, man. Our grandparents came here and was getting chased by teddy boys, man. Our grandparents came, must remember like, that job ad you saw, it's no longer, it's been filled now. And was lying to us. And no one said, yo, how do black people live is rough, man. Let's do something about it. Black people don't feel safe in these streets, man. Police was coming and raiding our houses, man. And stopping and frisking us and beating us up. And no one said, yo, England's an unsafe place for black people. Let's do something, man. No one gave a shit, man. And one isolated incident, the whole world got us stuck, man. So like, let me get the one about the last one. I won't spend no longer on this. About the football in Aston Villa. Either one, Porters. Yeah, that's the one we want. Anyone. Get number 2 actually. Much better.
Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy will meet later to government ministers, including the Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy, will meet later to discuss the decision by West Midlands Police to ban Maccabi Tel Aviv fans from attending a match against Aston Villa in Birmingham next month. The West Midlands Crime Commissioner has called for an immediate review of the move, which police has said was taken on safety grounds. Sir Keir Starmer called it the wrong decision.
Damn. Let me tell you, it's like a double bar. Imagine this year, Israel is playing Aston Villa in a football game, and because Aston is predominantly a Muslim area, they said, listen, you Israeli fans can't come to Aston, man. Ban them, man. Salakia Yod, man. Damn.
Already in the gym, they've been talking, all them East Indians been saying they're going down there.
Damn,
listen,
real.
Yeah, they've been saying November 7th, we're going to go mash them up. They say, listen, they're going down there. They've been talking about it for ages that they're going down there. And these lot should just understand it's a game. Like, it's a game. These ones here ain't the ones that's dropping bombs on you in Palestine. It's not these ones. A lot of these fans are in England. They're going to be Jewish people in England that support, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. They're called Maccabi, or whatever they're called, the team. Some nonsense like that. Tel Aviv, Maccabi or Maccabi, however they pronounce it. So now, imagine this. They're coming to play in Villa and they can't have none of their fans there. Then Tel Aviv should refuse to play. Imagine that. This is a game and your fans can't.
Do you know you're 8 years old? When I found out Jewish people play football, I had no fucking idea. Listen, everyone knows about Real Madrid, Arsenal, Chelsea, fucking even other leagues outside of England, like Real Madrid and whatnot, and Spanish leagues, and even Brazilians. I did not know Jewish people play football. You know that? I had no idea. So lucky. Listen, I know about the regular boys before I know about these man. Fuck it out.
Yeah. So November 7th is going to be a rough day for them, man. Because if the fans do come, while it is, them Muslims are taking their issue. They're definitely going to take their problem out on them. So now these are saying safety concerns because they know what's going to happen. Obviously, they must be seeing the reports that everyone's seeing. But to ban the fans, no, like that's too far. But now, really, the reason why Keir Starmer's mad is because now, with this happening, now Keir Starmer's going to see that England's becoming a Muslim country. Imagine that, being a white man in 10 Downing Street, and you hear a predominantly Muslim area, so there can't be a football match on. Now he's going to reevaluate. Now they're going to reevaluate who they let into the country. If these Muslims were smart, they'll play it cool and act civilized, because they're the ones that want to bring their wives here from abroad and all of those things. And soon they're just going to close the borders and be like, nope, we've let too much of them in that we can't even have a football game. So listen, I might want to play it smart. So lucky you.
Big man thing, big man thing here. I don't watch football, but from your expertise, who's winning? Villa or Tel Aviv?
Villa?
Really? Villa's dead though, man.
Nah, but you see what it is? Villa's dead because they're in England, but England's a footballing country. So that's like saying, while it's like saying a man that's in the Premier League versus a man that's, you get me? It's like saying a man that's skilled against a man that's not skilled. So I'd say Villa all day, because you listen, they're in the Premiership. Whereas Tel Aviv, no one even knows about them. You see the only people that go play, you see teams in Saudi Arabia and Israel and them teams there, them leagues are non-existent. Think about it. When have you ever seen anyone pick any team from Israel on FIFA?
That's what I'm saying? I don't think they exist. See? It's like a big man thing. Hold on. So when you play FIFA, are these teams even on there?
Yeah, they'll be on there.
Fuck you know, they must never get picked, man.
That's what I'm saying. When have you ever seen Israel in the World Cup qualify for the quarterfinals or semis?
Never. Listen, I've seen Mexico qualify before them, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. So now, if they've never qualified, that should let you know the caliber of the team.
Yeah, true. Makes sense still. Boy, well, listen, man. Why the Dunga Bar for coming through? Why for everyone for coming through, man? Like, share, subscribe. We'll be here again Friday 9 to 11. We at camp tomorrow in Leicester at the Clock Tower. You'll see the priests and prophets blazing, doing what we do best. Sabbath service 10 to 11. And with that, to Wild Dunga Bar for coming through. Dunga Bar, when's Mechanica, Slakia?
December the 14th. Listen, December the 14th. Mark your calendar.
December the 14th.
Mark your calendar, man. We're going to have a whale of a time. We're going to break down the whole thing with the Maccabees. Come on now, man. December. What's the month now? October. You're almost 2 months away, man. 8 weeks away. Come on down to that. We're going to have a whale of a time. So lucky. You.
All right, with that, man. We say shalom, man. What everyone? What everyone in chat? What from a beautiful wife, hairdresser, stylish, producer, everything. Dangaba. She's breakfast. So like, go on.
Dangaba, quick one. The kids have been asking me about the history of Halloween and stuff. And whilst we're on topic, can I request that on your Wednesday class you cover that? Is that possible?
Hold on, what's the date? Hold on, let me see the date. Bear with me once. Let me see when it lands.
All right, that will be the 22nd. I might be a week ahead still.
Yeah, I'll do it on the 29th.
One of them. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Listen, tell them I'll give him the full breakdown on why we ain't going no pumpkin picking. Why we're not doing no.
Please, if you could, because I don't have the answer.
Why we're not doing no jack-o'-lantern when the craziest thing is, before it was a pumpkin, originally it was a turnip. But you want to find out about that? History class 20. Everyone online, you want to find out about Halloween? History class 29th of October. So luck you.
Most Christ, the water.
With that, we say shalom, man. The water for everybody. Who got in there, man? I can't leave man there. Who
Nakapaya,
Tazapawan. Who else?
Bayana.
Who else?
Sharpa, Taznawa,
Rocky Allah, Nakapaya, Ira,
and Kayala. I think that's the whole of it.
There you go, man. Lord and Christ, man. You like keep supporting the truth. Pay your tithes. 10% of every penny goes to the priest. and prophets of God, man. And with that, I say shalom.
Shalom.